Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to take a look at Pawniard. Pawniard is a very cool XL Pokemon for the Halloween Cup. It's one of the only steel types next to Fortress, Morwile, Romodam and Scizor, I guess. I can't really think of any other steel type right now. There most likely are some which I just missed out right now, but of course Bishop is also available, but yeah, Bishop is just not as bulky enough as that it can do anything in this league, I think, so yeah, we go for Pawniard here. Slightly XL, I think I need like 130 XL candy or something for this thing, because it's a lucky one. I didn't really want to use a lot of starters for this thing, so I rather went for a lucky one than for like a better IV one, but I didn't really have a better IV one anyway, but I definitely wanted to try this thing out, because it's like a rank 27 or something on PvPoke, and I thought immediately, this could be very interesting. And yeah, I was kind of right with that, I think. I actually wanted to tank a bit with this team, because I got very high with another team that you're gonna see tomorrow. I just gonna publish this video a bit before that. And yeah, I kind of wanted to tank, didn't really work out sadly. Now I'm at 3,188 rating with a Pawniard in the lead. It's hilarious. Can I really recommend this team though? I don't know about the Azumarill. The Azumarill most likely came in clutch a lot of times, but like I'm not really the biggest Azumarill fan, to be honest. I really wanted to play Skuntank instead there, but this backline is something that I used quite often already, so I didn't really want to use it here again, so I tried the Azumarill again. Basically like this Scizor team there. Here my opponent actually catches perfectly, which I don't really mind, to be honest. And yeah, goodbye Scizor. And I expect him to have the Umbreon on the deck right now, as this would be like my team. I faced my team so often, it's crazy. I faced my team like so often yesterday or today in general. It was crazy, like my Scizor team. And here we're gonna have this team as well. Yay, I didn't even know that this was this team this time around, but hey, I take it. Very, very cool to see my team so often used, and a lot of people are having fun with that. That's definitely why I team build anyway. So I don't really mind that. I think it's really, really cool. And yeah, I saw my team a lot of times. And this was actually the first build I did with this team. As I said before, my editor always randomizes the clips. So yeah, the Toxic Rogue, I remember that. I play the Pawniard with just double weak to fighting. I never face fighting type in this league. And the first battle I get Toxic Rogue against me. Algorithm, hello, confirmed. By the way, that's just a joke, of course. But yeah, I think it was still a really close battle though. I think I could have played it better at the end as well. I think it came down to me catching a move which I wasn't able to do, because we can go for a play rough here. And he can farm me down here, I think. At this point I kind of wanted to get some damage on this thing instead of damaging my Golbat. So I actually can get to the move here and KO this Azu, which is hilarious. And he goes back into this thing. He has an Umbreon on the back, but sadly, this Golbat won't be able to KO the Umbreon perfectly in time. And my opponent's still gonna have the Toxic Rogue in the back at the end, which I'm most likely gonna ruin our day, sadly. So yeah, foul play coming through. You see how much it's gonna do, and we can go for the Poison Fang here. And my opponent swaps out perfectly. I didn't know how much energy he had already, so I couldn't swap out in time. And yeah, if I swapped in time, I think I would have been able to win this game. Sad, but true. Yeah, we have Umbreon against us again. The things that I really like to see, like Umbreon has literally no super effective move. It's still gonna be a bit closer because we are on the squishier side while Umbreon is on the bulkier side, and the Go Battle League system always basically benefits those squishy Pokemon, bulky Pokemon. Wow, now I completely said the opposite. It's hilarious. But the cool thing about Pawniard is that you are hardball to Drapion, and Drapion is everywhere because Drapion is broken. So yeah, I take that. I really take that. And we go, like, see how much damage this thing already did. Like, it completely nuked one Pokemon and already got like 75% from the other Pokemon off. Like, it's so amazing. And here we have the Nidoqueen against us, and we are actually in a decent spot here right now. I can just get some shields here against him, and I'm just gonna shield here and I should be fine. Let's see what my opponent gonna do after this. I think he's gonna swap out. Yeah, he swaps into the Umbreon, which is fine to me as I have the Azumarill in the back. I can just farm up to 99 energy and I should be fine. I think there's nothing my opponent can do if I farm up to 99. Which I do know, I can KO this, I need one more bubble to get to the next move, one Poison Fang doesn't KO me, and that's gonna be a good game. So, very well played by my opponent. Next up, against Soft Off, I remember this game. Actually, I have no idea why she swapped out in the beginning here. I think Golbat can win it in the 2 shields or something, because of the debuff of the Poison Fang. But I think she just stores all the moves. Yeah, she stores all the moves. I actually get the boost here, which is cool. I should have baited here, I think. But, I mean, yeah, I didn't know if she would shield or not. Yeah, I get the defense job, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's bound to happen, so that is totally fine. The Iron Head got through there, and she goes back into the Golbat, which is going to be able to KO me after a while. Very unfortunate, but good place on her side. I'm going to shield the potential Shadow Ball here, and she's going to have the Azumarill in the back, and I'm going to misplay the end bit a bit. Which is kind of unfortunate, as yeah, this was definitely a winnable game, but I thought she would catch later on, which I predicted, and I just over-predicted there. If I just threw the move perfectly at the same time as I got to the move, I would have been fine. But yeah, here you see me overfarm by 1, or actually 2, and yeah, this thing doesn't KO me, but I needed the damage basically on the Azumarill while it has the debuff, otherwise I had no chance to win this, and yeah, that's being a good game, sadly. Good game to my opponent there. Could have played it better. I think the debuffed Azumarill wouldn't have survived the play rough there, but yeah. You live, you learn. It's totally fine. We have Azumarill against us again here. We go into the Drapion. I hate this thing. It's just like, it's just way too good in the current meta there. Drapion is like, yeah, it's just good against everything. It's crazy. It just gets to the energy, to the moves in general so fast right now. It's really, really good. And here, but at least we have like a hard wall here with the Pawniard, which is nice. And we can just basically go for some moves. Oh, my opponent has an S-Cav in the back. That's kind of annoying. I think I remember this game. I think I'm gonna lose this game actually. I thought I would be able to win this game easily here, because I outspeed him easily with the Poison Fangs, but he had like so much energy lead already, which is kind of annoying for me at this point, that I won't be able to get to the next move in time. If I did get to the next move in time, I would have been able to also swap into the Pawniard already. It would have been fine, but like this, there is literally no way, sadly. Good game there. Okay, this is something I saw a lot of times in the higher up ranks, also the lag there. That's not what I mean, but yeah, I also saw that a lot. But Dragalge is everywhere. I don't know why, but Dragalge is like literally everywhere. I have no idea. But yeah, people, I guess, like this thing in the top meta, so I guess Dragalge, if you have one already, maybe try that out. It seems to be really good. And yeah, Beedrill here does really nothing against the Golbat, so I'm actually able to just farm all the way down here, I think. And my opponent went the whole time for the X-Design. I have no idea if he doesn't have like Drapion or something. But now he goes into Dragalge. I can go for a Shadow Ball, get some damage on him, can go for Night Slash and KO this thing. But he has an S-Cav in the back, and I don't like this. But my opponent makes a huge mistake there by letting this one go, I think. Oh no, never mind, I would have been able to get to a Shadow Ball. That was his only play. He has to shield now the Poison Fang, and this looks good for us as we still have 2 shields. The Beedrill has no energy, and there's literally no reason. Like, yeah, there's literally nothing he can do here anymore. I actually go for the move against the Beedrill, because if he had some energy, I didn't really want to get hit by that, so I knew that the other thing just went for double Drapion. There was no way he get to another one. And here we have another Shadow Scissor. I haven't seen them in a long time. Yeah, Shadow Scissors are now everywhere. But I mean, I made a video about this, Rice made a video about this, and Though made a video about this, so basically every content creator made a video about this. Yeah, it's just so good. Like, it was kind of predictable that it's so good. I think went up against Scientist E yesterday. I think it was with my other team, which I'm gonna showcase tomorrow. He also used like Shadow Scissor, and I was like, yeah, cool. Why is everybody using that? If you're not prepared for Shadow Scissor, you're definitely making something wrong there. You have to be prepared right now. There's literally no way you are not prepared for this, and you can win a lot of games here. Actually gonna shield here, because I want to get this Night Slash off him. And hope that I can go into my Golbat and farm him down now, but he swaps in time. It's gonna be a Sableye. There's literally no way I can win this, right? He has to go for a return though. He's already pretty low, which is nice. Go for the return, we can farm him down, but we're gonna be able to survive with the 1 HP to Dream. The Fury Cutter just destroys the whole team in there. And we have another Shadow Scissor here. I don't know, this thing is everywhere. I don't know if it's my team, if it's their team. I don't know what Rise team is, to be honest. So I have literally no idea there. And the boost there is really annoying now, because I think, well, I have lag there, so I don't know how much basically energy I have, he has, and if I could get to another move. So I'm just gonna let it go and rely on my Azumarill. I think I should went for the Ice Beam there. I think I went for the Play Rough. No, I went for the Ice Beam. Okay, I'm not that stupid at least. Good to know. But my opponent goes into his Azumarill, so I guess it's my team? I guess? I don't know. Going for the Play Rough here, my opponent overfarms a bit, which is very smart on his side. I'm just gonna save up 1 Play Rough and then swap out. I should have thrown it, I guess. But I think he has the Umbreon in the back. Let me see. Yeah, it's my team. It's crazy though, like how often I saw that already. And everybody like in top ratings has this team, so yeah, if you haven't seen that video already, I think it's always like linked in some of the cards that pop up, where I always put like some other videos that are interesting for the meta. And yeah, this team is just amazing. Here, gonna destroy me again, I think. Yeah, there's nothing I can do against it. Especially because of the boost. I think without the boost I would have been fine, but like this. Yeah, here we have Umbreon against us again. Like, we are so good against a lot of things in the meta with the Pawniard. To be honest, like, there's only fighters and fairy types, I guess. They are a bit problematic. So, I really enjoyed playing this team. Also, in general, playing Pawniard, this thing is like so much fun. I don't regret powering one up. It was not that expensive anyway. I think like 250k or something, Stardust. And yeah, for the XL version, it's not that bad. And here my opponent is a NiRiain. I go into the Golbat. NiRiain is always like kind of a problem with this team. It's also not the biggest problem though, as we can go into our no, we can just line our Umbreon against our Azumarill, and we're in a good spot. By the way, for me it's right now very early morning, so if I commentated a bit weirdly, sorry, I just woke up basically and edited the video and did my last 2 battles with this team. So yeah, that's basically it. Here he goes for the last result. He actually swaps into the NiRiain, but there's nothing he can do there anymore. I can go for the Ice Beam there. He can let this go if he wants to. He does let it go. I can swap out. I have 2 Poison Fangs already. This is going to be a good game over and good game to my opponent. I can actually farm him down there. I think that was the last game I just played against this guy, which is the second to last game in this video. He catches a move on Drapion. I think he would try to catch a Night Slash, which didn't really work out that well for him, which I take definitely. He goes for the Awkward here, which kind of made me worried a bit, because I had to swap out then later. Yeah, okay, but he did, but he just like let it go there. I guess I could have just went into my Azumarill. I think it would be a hard counter to it, because if you run Awkward here, you usually run Crunch as well, not Sludge Bomb, so I think I would have been fine with the Azumarill. But yeah, here we have the Frosters against us. Froster is a bit of a problem as well, but our lead can deal with it. The Azuk is kind of neutral against it, so what I just wanted to do is they are giving him no shields, which worked out pretty well, and I can now just go for 1 Play Rough and I should be able to KO this thing. But yeah, we have to see here. My opponent goes into Tyranitar, catches perfectly. I don't really want to undercharge there because I don't know like how much I have to, and now we CMP tie basically. He wins CMP tie there, and we only have the Golbat in the back, but we're gonna be able to get to the move just 1 turn before he gets to his Avalanche. So very well played there by my opponent. And for the last battle, of course, what do we have here? Shadow Scissor. It is everywhere. It is just everywhere. I kind of want to try this thing out as well in the Ultra League now, because mine has like really good IV, so Ultra League it goes directly to 2500. Here we actually get the boost, which is hilarious. And I just tried to catch the move, I think, now on my own Azumarill, which worked out pretty well. Expecting that it's my team again, I should be in a decent spot here. We have some lag, which is not really the best thing to have right now. But we can go for 1 move. I think I have to shield and farm him down. And I think I actually nearly... Do I actually lose this game still? I farmed down because I expect the Umbreon. Of course, it's my team again. I think the third time in this video already, and it only had like, I don't know, 12 battles or something in there. I couldn't put in every battle I made with this team, sadly. As it's most of the time the case. Like, usually they're like 12, 10 battles or something in the video. Which I more like than commentating on normal speed videos, to be honest, because I don't know. What do you like more? Do you like if people commentate on normal speed videos and only have like 5 battles, but then you see it in real time? Or do you like to see more gameplay, basically, but in faster variants, like what I do basically all the time? I like my version more, to be honest, just because you get to see more matchups. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks all for watching. Pawniard is hilarious, and see you next time.